Decide that you're going to level up your life. Now you're going to start playing to win instead of playing not to lose. Well, I'm going to give you some proven tips that will help you make sure that this happens. And make sure you stick around for the last tip because it is the one that is key to achieving your best life. So let's get at it. Hello, gentlemen. I am Robert Johnson. Thank you for stopping by the Legacy Gentleman channel. In Lewis Carroll's story, Alice in Wonderland, there's a famous line, and it goes like this: if you don't know where you're going, any road can take you there. And the same is true for our lives. So I'm going to give you 8 tips to make sure you're on the right path for success in your life and your goals. And remember to stick around to that last one because I know for sure that if you do this thing right, you will have a long-term success. So you need to set goals and then accomplish them. So let's write down some goals. Not so fast. You need to know what your desired end state is first. Gentlemen, define the end state you're looking for. This comes from the military practice. Commanders used to make it clear in their communications what the battlefield objectives were and what victory would actually look like. And what this would end up doing is creating a clear vision in the heads of everyone, including the enemy, of what the end would look like when we won or they lost. The next tip comes from Simon Sinek's book, Start With Your Why. In his book, he talks about the limbic brain and how it holds the reins to all feelings, all human behavior, and decision making. See, the limbic brain has no capacity for language, but it is where our gut decisions come from. So when you do a thing and you feel like it's right and you just know it's right, that's your limbic brain at work. So your goals that are your feel-good goals, that's where they come from. And those feel-good goals are those voices that actually drive your why. When you hit a value and a principle that drives your why, you can achieve that goal. And then a light goes off in your limbic brain and kicks your body into action. Look, there's a process to setting goals. And the first step in that process is to ask why until you hit a value. You know, it's like this. Have you ever went to the beach and you were digging in the sand until you hit water? Well, it's like that. The why is the shovel, and the water, when you hit it, that is the value. So you have to keep asking until you hit a value. So why is solving this problem important to you? As you answer that question, look at your emotions, and as you notice that burning in your chest, get curious about it. Get curious about what's going on in you. Our feelings, the limbic brain, tends to lead us to our values, and they are useful in getting our bodies into action. Well, that brings you to the next step, which is really creating a vision. See, once you get those values, you cannot stop. You need to explore what is it about this value that makes it meaningful to you. Make sure you capture an understanding of what it will feel like when you accomplish this goal. See, having a keen state of awareness of what the end state will feel like is one of the most motivating factors in going for a goal. See, you gotta give yourself permission to change course. Way too often, we refuse to bend even our own rules. And look, I'm not trying to say rigid rules aren't good. They actually are great and they work. But sometimes they result into us specifically giving up completely. But they can also lead you down a path that you are no longer on your original why. And that's the thing you have to look out for. So as things go on in your life, sometimes things change, and like everything, goalposts change. You have to ensure you're staying true to your plan with purposeful check-ins, and then you need to be ready to fail fast learn from it, and move on, giving you information that will allow you to be on a path to turn your dreams into actions. But when you're on that path, there's something I need you to ensure you're able to do. You have to keep going during the down times. You know, and even during the normal times when you have your shoulder to the grindstone and you feel like you're about to burn out, you need to take this next life-changing step that will ensure you'll keep going. This is that final advice I wanted you to stick around for. And it is, you need to make sure that you take time to celebrate your small and medium wins. And look, gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a thing that I am terrible at. But I know that when I take this time to actually celebrate like these intermediate wins, it helps me to be motivated to keep going. Celebrate your small achievements, and then also take time to learn and recalibrate and think about what you're becoming. Gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you have found something in it helpful, please like it, and I will see you next time.